The impact of COVID-19 on the economic, social, and cultural rights of individuals from marginalized groups. The COVID-19 pandemic has severely harmed the social and economic well-being of people around the world. International law requires states to take measures to realize the economic, social, and cultural rights, or ESCR, of all people without discrimination. These rights include the rights to health services, goods, and facilities, nutritious food and sufficient water and sanitation, secure housing, electricity, and services, quality education, decent work, social security and assistance, and an adequate standard of living that is continuously improving. States have both progressive obligations and immediate obligations in terms of ESCR. States must provide a minimum essential level of health services and goods to all people immediately. This includes, for instance, provision of COVID-19 testing and treatment, including vaccines. Though some other obligations of states can be realized over time depending on available resources, all states will still have to show they have made the best possible effort to make all health services and goods available to a larger range and wider number of people over time. What must states do to realize the economic, social, and cultural rights of all people? States must respect, protect, and fulfill all ESCR by taking legal, policy, and other measures. For example, in responding to the COVID-19 pandemic, states must respect the right to health by not preventing access to health goods and services, such as COVID-19 testing and treatment at public health facilities. Protect the right to health by effectively regulating the operation of private health facilities to ensure that they do not overcharge or deny COVID-19 testing and treatment. Fulfill the right to health by directly providing quality COVID-19 and non-COVID-19 goods and services, including COVID-19 vaccines. Who has been disproportionately harmed by COVID-19? The COVID-19 pandemic and states' responses to it have impacted the economic, social, and cultural rights of all people. But the pandemic has disproportionately harmed the lives and livelihoods of people in already marginalized groups. As examples, refugees, asylum seekers, and migrant workers have often been left out of COVID-19 response measures and may find it more difficult to access necessary health services such as COVID-19 testing and treatment. Indigenous people have commonly faced food insecurity and lack access to essential health services, sanitation, and clean water. LGBTI persons have frequently found that they are not able to receive necessary sexual and reproductive health services because non-COVID-19 health services have been deprioritized. Workers from informal sectors have lost major sources of income during lockdowns and have too often been left out of social relief packages. Persons deprived of their liberty are at increased risk of COVID-19 transmission and illness, especially if there are unhygienic and unhealthy conditions in prison. States have an immediate obligation to ensure there is no discrimination in the realization of all people's economic, social, and cultural rights. To do so, they must take special steps to make sure that the economic, social, and cultural rights of marginalized groups are respected, protected, and fulfilled. All states must work together in ensuring international cooperation, assistance, and solidarity to address COVID-19 and realize ESCR. Please visit